Good morning, people. Today is the D-Day. Today is the day I travel to my designated state for my NYSC. I'm yet to mention it, but I was posted to Plateau Jos. That is what I was posted to for my NYSC, from Lagos to Plateau. I don't know who I offended, but anyways, I'm on my way now. I'm dressed. The time is 6:41 a.m. and my flight is booked for 10:40 a.m. So I'm hoping to get to the airport before that time. Hopefully I'm able to beat the Lagos traffic, but whichever way it is, I'll keep you guys updated. This is my hair. It's beautiful, right? I know. And I'll be getting my nails done in the car. My sister will be helping me with that, and I'll just keep you guys updated as I go. Okay, so come with me. Let's talk about how life can put you in situations for which you may or may not be prepared. One moment you feel like you have everything figured out. The next moment you are confused and unsure of your next steps. I found myself in that exact state recently. In case you didn't know, I graduated from the university about 7 months ago. Although I was anxious about the uncertainty ahead, I didn't let that hold me back. I took a big leap. I moved back to my parents' house, I got a job, and I started saving up for whatever was to come next. However, that still didn't fully prepare me for what was coming. I registered for my NYSC with the hope of being posted to Lagos State, where I could, continue my life. But life had other plans. I found myself preparing to temporarily pack up and move to Jos for my 3-week mandatory camp assignment. The plan was very simple. It was to relocate back to Lagos immediately after camp. While I was in camp, I began to see life from a completely different perspective. Everything around me felt both different and the same. Like life suddenly slowed down compared to the fast pace of Lagos that I was used to. It was as if I was meant to experience this change for a reason. This shift in my environment made me realize that everything that happens in life occurs for a reason. Even if you are not prepared for change, it is important to embrace it and figure out how to navigate the new circumstances. After my time in camp, I decided not to move back to Lagos. If you ever find yourself in a situation where everything is changing unexpectedly, remember that such changes are part of your personal development. They provide insights into a life you may not have chosen for yourself if given the option. Having lived my entire life so far in the western part of the country, nothing prepared me for the experience of life in the north. Like, I chose to give myself a chance to explore and experience this new chapter of my life.
On behalf of Arik Air, Captain Victor Eka and his entire crew, we would like to thank you for flying with us today, and we look forward to welcoming you aboard again very soon.
Although this journey has just begun, I am grateful for the opportunity, the experiences I've had, and the people I've met along the way. It has truly been amazing. Anyway, let me tell you about my trip to the north. I didn't book my flight on time, so by the time I did, there were no flights available to Jos. My best option was to book a flight to Abuja and then travel the rest of the way by road. My stress really started after I arrived in Abuja. I had already arranged for a driver to pick me up from the airport and take me to the motor park. Since I usually only stay in Abuja for a couple of days, I'm not familiar with the area at all. That's why I decided to hire a driver instead of asking around, like, excuse me, do you know I can get a car to Nope. Unfortunately, the driver took me to the wrong park, although it wasn't entirely his fault because there used to be a park there. So we had to leave and find another park, which was completely on the opposite side of where we went to initially. To help cover the extra fuel cost, I had to pay him a little bit more than I was supposed to. When I finally got to the park, a man approached me and said, "Why do you still have your airport label on your luggage? You should take it off before people start to think you are rich. It's not safe. Take it off immediately." The fear is what instilled in me. I almost called home to tell them I'm not going again. Let me start coming back. I don't want to go. I don't want to serve my country again. Anyways, despite the rough start, I arrived at camp safe and sound. I had many people help me, especially when I got to Jos. There was a language barrier since I don't speak Hausa, and Hausa is one of the major languages here. Fortunately, some locals helped me translate for the bikemen and others I interacted with. Overall, it was a new and enjoyable experience for me, and that's a summary of how my travel went. If you enjoyed this vlog, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.